The Iowa caucuses are just weeks away, and former President Donald Trump holds a commanding lead over his GOP rivals. In the polls now, in an exclusive interview with CBN News, Nikki Haley explains to our David Brody why she has the best chance to beat Joe Biden.
We are super excited.
Nikki Haley is a presidential candidate on the rise.
Get used to this face. I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to fight to earn every single person's vote because we have a country to save.
She's been steadily climbing in the polls, picking up key endorsements from the Koch Foundation and New Hampshire Governor Sununu, plus bringing along new converts.
I was so impressed with her. So impressed. I was a little bit undecided first, but she convinced me for sure.
We spoke to Haley after her town hall in Altoona, Iowa this week, and she's feeling good.
We got one more fella to catch up to, and we're moving.
Iowa is a state that breaks late typically, and there's a lot of high drama. But this time around, Haley and the other contenders are up against the Trump juggernaut. He's up by more than 30 points here, and it's led a chorus of MAGA conservatives to say it is time to coalesce around the clear frontrunner. Instead, Haley wants voters to look past the GOP primary.
You look at the general election polls, Trump and Biden are pretty much head to head. On a good day, he might be up 2 or 4 points. I'm up 17 points.
And she's hoping voters look at another difference.
With me, there's no drama, there are no vendettas, there's no whining. It's just work. But rightly or wrongly, chaos follows him. But we can't be a country in disarray and have a world on fire and make it through 4 years of chaos. We can't.
Those strong words against the clear frontrunner have critics lining up.
You've heard the criticisms from the MAGA folks, things that, you're a war-mongering neocon, you're a globalist, you're establishment.
How can you call me establishment when I was the Tea Party candidate that ran for governor? How can you say that I'm a warmonger when I'm the wife of a combat veteran who's deployed right now? My goal is always to prevent war so that my husband and so many members of the military never have to fight.
Haley is receiving incoming from all sides. Challenger Ron DeSantis put out the Real Nikki Haley website. At this week's town hall, she let voters know he's being untruthful about her record, and she let us know about it during our interview.
Don't sit there and lie about me. If you've got to lie about someone to win, you don't deserve to win.
While winning will be an uphill battle, she's hoping for a strong showing in Iowa and a big night the following week in New Hampshire. A new CBS poll shows that she's cut Trump's lead there to 15 points. And now Trump's super PAC is about to air campaign ads against Haley. Polling also shows Haley has an interesting challenge ahead. While doing well with moderates, she must convince a more strident base that she doesn't move to the center on key issues. In our interview, she didn't hold back. First, on immigration.
We need to close the border. If there's certain areas we have to build a wall or do whatever, we do it.
Like maybe toughening the illegal immigration asylum process.
David, they're not vetting anybody right now. And to me, honestly, stop the whole thing until you can figure out what's going on. Not one person should be coming into our country until we know that they are being vetted and we know exactly what's happening.
As for refugees from Gaza, she says, no way.
What's America's role in this? I mean, Egypt doesn't want to take them, Jordan doesn't want to take them. And what do you think about America?
Isn't that very telling that they don't want to take them?
Absolutely. So I'm assuming the position, therefore, is America should not take them either.
Absolutely not. They should go to Hamas-loving countries, Iraq, Qatar, Turkey. Those 3 countries, they can go to that. It is not Israel's problem. It's not America's problem. If those countries like Qatar and Turkey and Iran feel so deeply for the people of Gaza, they should take them.
And regarding Israel's war against Hamas and growing pro-Palestinian protest, Haley has direct words for colleges allowing those anti-Semitic conduct on campus.
We have to go to every university and say, you either take foreign money or you take American money, but the days of taking both are over, and get that infiltration out of our universities.
As for social issues, she tells CBN News the government needs to make better decisions.
I think there should be federal involvement. You should not have any gender-altering anything done to a child before the age of 18. Across the board, I don't think that should ever happen. And that includes any gender-changing drugs. Nothing that's going to permanently harm them.
This plays well with the base. And with the Trump train steaming along, what would she say to a vice presidential slot?
Ron DeSantis has ruled it out. Says, no way, I'm not going to do it. Okay, are you going to rule it out?
I don't play for second.
You're not going to rule it out.
It's not even a conversation, and it doesn't matter what candidate wants me to answer it. I don't play for second. I don't know what more I can say than to get them to understand that.
What she wants voters to understand is that Nikki Haley isn't going away and plans to have a lot more to say before all is said and done. David Brody, CBN News, in Altoona, Iowa.